Hello again. As it turns out, we're both right.
Yes, that is rare.
No. Square. Rare's a different company.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, it's Rare Enix now.
No, I don't want to insult. I don't want to insult Enix or Rare. You'll notice I'm leaving Square out of
Don't
this.
forget Square. Yeah, exactly. This is like old times. I gotta wander around for a while.
Well, fine. Have fun.
The brothers reunited.
Oh, sure. Why not? I'm sure Edgar's used to betting a lot. Never mind.
Oh, so this is how you make the
Yep.
trigger it specifically. Okay, it's not just walking around. You don't find him again. You actually have to sleep. Got it.
Yep.
It's been a while. I knew there was a scene though.
It was also one of the few places you can find that tune.
Oh yes, I haven't heard this in forever. Well, he must be because he's vanished from the bed entirely.
Yeah.
There is nobody there. It must be Spira. He is already sent.
No, this is Sparta. There is no madness. Kefka wasn't around yet.
Madness. This is Jeopardy. That's not the right reference. No, you know what we need if we forget Jeopardy. Should be Hollywood scores. Put Final Fantasy characters in a Hollywood score setting.
Oh, come on.
Oh come on, you can't lag because that joke wasn't that bad, was it? Jeez, these NES.
Hey, you back or?
I didn't go anywhere.
It said that there was a call
Skype
problem,
did.
so it said call.
Great.
Yes.
Good going.
Oh,
Skype, stop lagging. Skype, computer, everything to stop lagging. Everything stop. Stop! What the? Enough
Hey.
with this lagging!
oh man, and there are gonna be people going, "What the hell did you do to this in the scene for? This wasn't beautiful."
I need rum to the float. I got the lag. This is bullshit. Wow, that's a little stronger than you would.
Yep.
I didn't realize the hack used that four-letter word.
That's the same though.
Yep.
Ouch.
jeez.
Watch out, he's got his muscle sprite.
Oh jeez. So it was the Empire after all.
Well, that's the assumption anyway. So.
Sounds like a good theory to me. I wouldn't doubt it. So that's the matron. Who's their patron? I'm curious.
I thought that was the Chancellor, but who knows?
Very possible.
Freedom.
That's the thing. We can't just both leave. Somebody's got to rule this nation.
Yep. They thought of it before you did.
Indeed. Whoever wins gets their freedom. Whoever loses gets to stay.
And you notice how he never mentions whatever about Tails, about...
Yeah, what happens if we go tails? If he had worded that differently, we would have needed to ask, but the way he did, it's like, yeah.
And hence why it's called the Coin Song.
And we don't have to see it land, of course, because we don't know what happened.
And they're still insulting one another.
Yep. Just like brothers. Just like real brothers.
And as I said, their sprites do look damn similar, if you know.
They do share a palette too, so yeah.
And this is why.
Well, see,
Sure.
Sabine was training, and Edgar, you were sleeping with a bunch of women, so that's where the 10 years went.
Hmm. It's going to a lot of alimony.
Yeah.
And now the two of them won't wander off anymore when they come here. So I don't have to worry about that now. Of course, not that it was that important, but nonetheless, I'm sure someone
Thanks,
will
Skype. As soon as that, and then it cut off. So I didn't get to hear a damn thing. That sucks.
Well, I didn't really say much. I didn't really say much except saying I don't have to worry about them wandering off anymore. So.
Oh, geez, I was expecting a really bad joke. How disappointing, then. I just have to wait till the recording comes out, so.
Oh, shit.
My mind went straight to the gutter, obviously, so. Especially with the cut off.
Splendid young man you've become. Get
Splendid lacking young man you've become.
Too many party members. It's killing the connection. She can't take it, Captain.
Sorry, can't take money from the king. He's got to support the economy somehow.
I forgot. I can't. I forgot. I've got to put Edgar actually in front.
Put him in the lead, not just.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes a difference.
Okay, could you let me leave the menu, please, first? Ow. Why did you have to lag here? Oh,
seriously, lag?
Oh, man. I'm sorry, people. I'll remember from now on. Ow. Okay, first of all...
was just...
potions. We need potions. Tinctures, not so much, because I'm not using magic as well.
A decent discount, looks to me like. Is it 3,500?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I guess
half
it does
price
have
for
prices.
everything. Half price
yeah,
for
it is
everything.
literally half price.
And since these were reduced to 75, now they're just at well, you see, about 37.
Yeah.
Well, it's interesting
also,
that he cut the
fucking lag, seriously. I would love if the lag would stop so I could, hear you instead of, catching half of your sentences.
I don't think we need lag, you die! It's worth a shot.
This ends here, indignation.
Alright, get a few more tinctures because evidently they now actually matter.
Okay, fine, we'll buy your stupid tinctures. He's not even looking at you.
Yes.
He's not even looking at you. Wow.
Alright, get the drill because that's
the drill. Drill is excellent. I love the drill.
This is... and the flash. This, as far as I'm concerned, is my replacement for the Bioblaster. Once I get it, just...
Right. Yeah, I know the drill is quote-unquote not as good as the chainsaw, but since the chainsaw has the instant death, that does not work on some things.
Well, since you don't get the chainsaw until a little later, you take what you can get.
Spoiler alert, Zozo, but
yes.
yeah.
Oh,
so
God,
the drill makes a handy replacement.
I just thought, what if he changed the clock puzzle just to be a dick?
What if he took out the chainsaw?
I don't think he'd take out the chainsaw, considering the death thing was usually more of a problem, considering I preferred it to do damage, but...
Yes, you probably just said, so taking out the chainsaw, just give more death protection. That would make sense.
I mean... I'm
yeah.
just curious, should I actually go back and get more potions? Oh, I'm gonna have Edgar in the party anyway. I'm kicking Sabin out.
Speaking of the puzzle, I'm going to admit to my sadness, I can never remember exactly what time you're supposed to put on there, so...
6:10:50.
I don't know why I never remember that. I don't remember why I remember that. I just never do.
Every time.
6:10:50, huh?
Oh, yes. I'm positive. I spent enough...
6:10 at 50 seconds.
Oh,
and Zozo was real fun to go through in a low-level game. Just put it on the table.
Damn
it's
straight,
real fun.
You aren't kidding. Believe me, I know
God.
well.
I hated that place so hard on low level. I'm like, Jesus, just...
I wanted to put Zozo on my top hated place in World of Balance, but no. As far as I'm concerned, the Strago house in Thamasa, that's worse. I hate that house.
While I believe the Lolo game does encourage you to use morph ice rod, throw it at the boss to end it quickly. It does. I do believe there are ways around that, so it's not necessary.
I would
Just thinking about strategy. I'm just thinking about that place for some damn reason. But yeah,
I would simply just stand out. I would simply stand outside and, well, get a bunch of ice rods and proceed to go nuts. Although I will.
Oh,
go ahead.
I think what it was that it discouraged you from buying them so you would be cheap with them. It was just that the one you pick up and then you move on your way. I think that was the only thing.
I don't remember ever picking up an ice rod.
Well, at least rods in general. I don't know if the ice rods, but it seems like at least that. Don't ask me though. It's been too many years. I only did that shit once or twice. After that, only low level just long enough to get to all.
I just remember doing what I can't do anymore in this. Then you said. Because you said that espers were pretty much gone, you know, in selective.
Well, no, the espers are there. They're just the level up bonuses are gone.
Oh, okay.
That's what it is, yeah.
Which will be really bad. Okay, let's just remove these because Sabin's not going to be in the party for a while. Right.
Actually, which also means that there's no point anyone could be an esper except for the magic users.
I'm half tempted to kick out Edgar instead and just take Sabin, but.
You can't do fire dance as well, so you can use the auto crossbow.
Yeah, and Flash. Screw the auto crossbow. Flash beats that to the curb. If only it could also take care of the lag.
Or is there a lag? There is instead lag.
Eish.
There will be lag. There will also probably be glitches, but anyway.
Yes. We'll just keep him equipped with that.
Glitches in the britches. It's not FF5, thank God, but there's no glitches.
Alright. We want Edgar. We want Locke. And we want Cellies.
I was about to say too many men on the field, but Sealy's, that's good. Finally, about time. Penalty, too many men on the field, not enough fan service. Not enough fan service. Oh my God!
We're doing it mainly because we're bringing Edgar along. We don't trust leaving him alone in a room with a girl. You know, you get the drift.
Yeah, that's of age. That is of age. There's just no trust.
Oh come on! He also considered it with Realm. Why do you think he tapped his head and went?
You know that's true. Well, yeah, that's true. He's like, how old are you? And he's probably disappointed.
All right. Third trip to Figaro. I swear I'm not grinding. I swear I'm not.
Oh no, I know you're not. I'm witnessing.
I'm telling others. I'm telling others. You
understand. Trust me. I know he's not grinding and I'm cringing a little because A, it's hard type, and B, I'm used to not avoiding grinding. So
I just want to see it in use. I just want to see how well it does.
The Flash.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Pretty much the same as the auto crossbow, except it also adds blind condition.
Of course, that means Bioblaster is just as good, so therefore I again ask if there's necessarily a point to that.
To the Bioblaster? Or...
No, to the Flash. I figure poison would be more effective than blindness. I mean, yes, blindness works in this game. It's just to say, though. This hack. Just to say.
Well, because the, blind is still useful against mainly physical characters.
How many enemies do you know?
Zozo, brawlers, Zozo, and the bunch of brawler-like enemies that they've got.
Are you sure none of them are perfect accuracy, considering blind didn't work in the original game?
I don't know, but I know I managed to blind some enemy.
Well, it's just the fact that, yeah, an unhacked 6 blind is useless. That's the only reason I was concerned. It's like, how would anybody even know? How would that many people know? Because I'm sure it's not.
Well, we're getting close, but we're getting closer to the time, but dear God, you know, we've been spending a lot of time here, so let's just move out. Hey, you better listen to the king. The king wants to go to Colin Jin. You go.
Lots of requests this month. How many people really have been asking the castle to move around?
Maybe they just...
No one has the authority except the king.
Well, he might be referring to the digging that it did earlier. I'm guessing that's what it's referring to.
And by lots, of course, he obviously means just 2.
Well, yeah, he's probably being sarcastic about it. That's my
Okay,
guess.
okay,
That's
that would make
my
sense.
guess. I have no idea. I could be wrong.
Is the king allowed to go in the basement? It may be dangerous down there, but he's the guy good with he's the mechanic.
It's the
So.
same stuff. So, and besides, he can poke his spear through the bars at him. Just
I would think that'd be dangerous. I wouldn't trust prisoners with. Never mind.
all right. Now we officially end the video. Now after enough laps.
Now we finally.
Now
call,
that we've
call
done
it a
enough
video.
laps,
Good God.
enough laps to. Well, I'll just stop the video here if it's gonna. Oh, I was gonna say if you're gonna lag out and not let me officially exit,
Quit
then
this
I'll
recording.
just stop.
Let's-
Screw you.
Enough's enough. Enough's enough. Damn lag.
All right, we'll be back in a bit with the bit and our buff. Why did I add that last bit?
I have no idea.